of the Beech Grove High School Centennial. Here at the high school, we have instituted a Centennial Award in recognition of those individuals and groups who have supported the high school and Beech Grove City Schools in general over the years, and have represented this community and our students very well, and have been very helpful to our community and our students. And one of the longest running groups that have been tremendously supportive of this community as a whole, and this high school specifically, is the Beech Grove Promoters Club. And today I'm joined by two members of the Promoters Club, Mr. Bill Cirillo to my far right, and in the center of your picture, Mr. Tim Latimer. I would like to thank both you gentlemen for being here today. We appreciate it.
Glad to be here.
And we appreciate everything the promoters have done to support Beech Grove High School, the city of Beech Grove. It's just, I know you do a lot of things, and you've been doing things for a long time. Bill, I think you were one of the founding fathers of the Promoters Club. Tell us a little bit. I know the club started in 1953. Take us from there.
Well, we started in 1953 as the Beech Grove Exchange Club with about 15 members. We went through that for about 4 years and made some money, which we give back to the city, but also we had to give part of it back to the National Exchange Club. So we disbanded that and started the Beech Grove Promoters Club, with all the money we make now goes right back to the city in some form, which is one of the best moves we ever made.
Okay, so you've been here for a good while.
Well, I was the founder.
I'm 60 years now?
Yeah, 65 years, 64 years, and I'm the only original still living, and I still go to meetings every month. Our meetings are the third Tuesday of every month, and proudly to say, over the 64 years I've been a member, I've only missed 3 meetings in 64 years. I'm proud of that.
Well, you should be.
But I love the club and what we do.
Clearly you do. I wish some of our students had attendance that good. Tim, Bill mentioned there were 15 original members. Talk about the membership now, and talk to us a little bit about the demographics of what your membership looks like now.
Well, we were thinking a little bit ago, we've got about 22 members right now, and about 15 of us who are active and come to all of our meetings and then help with all the activities that we do. Some of the guys, well, I think our youngest is Matt
Broadwell.
Well, no, actually, we've got a couple of guys that are in their early 30s.
Yeah.
Okay, Anthony Davidson and Matt Broadwell, and I think they're both right around 30 or 31. So, and then we go all the way up to Melvin, who is 90 years old and still somewhat active in the club. Doesn't come to all the meetings anymore, but so we range all. We're
quite a range there.
Quite a range of.
What, if someone interested in joining the organization, what kind of steps or process would they need to do?
I suggest the best thing to do would be to just come to a meeting, and many people have done that in the past. Our meetings are always held at the community center, Hornet Park Community Center, every third Tuesday of the month at 7 o'clock. Anybody is welcome to come and sit in on a meeting, find out what we do, and you need to be 21 years of age. Our bylaws say that you need to be 21 years of age, but we will take men or women. When the club first was founded in 1953, it was set up as a men's club, but we've had women in the past few years that have served the club, and we have 2 women who are very active right now in our club and come to every meeting and all of our functions. But coming to a meeting is the best thing to do. Listen and ask questions and find out what we do, and then we'll go from there.
Bill, there are 2 major activities that the promoters sponsor and take part in. I know there I've been around for about 20 years now, and I know they're two of the most talked about things in this school building. Tell us a little bit about your two major activities that take place throughout the course of a calendar year.
Well, as I said earlier, when we became Promoters Club in 57, in 59 of last year, this is a new year, by the way, we had our first fall festival and our first parade, which both were very successful on that first year, and we have run continually ever since. Matter of fact, our fireworks is now always held on the 3rd of July, free to the public, and we draw about 10,000 people down to the park and put on a great display at no charge to the community, but it brings the community together, and it's just a great thing, and we pay all the expense. It's not a fundraiser because we don't make any money, but we spend about $10,000 putting these fireworks on. And then, of course, our fall festival is always held in September, and that's our big money maker. It's been going on again since 1959, and that's where we make the big bucks to give out to the community. And back when we were younger, we used to have fish fries, wild game feast. Most of our members were hunters. They would go out and hunt wild game. We'd have a big game feast. We'd sponsor boxing matches, wrestling matches, have stage plays put on by the members to help make money for our club to give back to the community. And it's been a real pleasure for me to be a part of this all these years. Looking forward to some more.
Great. Tim, he mentioned the Fall Festival being the big money maker, and I know talking before we went on air, you have kind of a laundry list of people who benefit from your works.
We do. First of all, there's the Renaissance program that we donate to. We also have a scholarship in Bill's name that we donate $1,000 to, the senior who wins that award. Little League, baseball, soccer, the special rollers. Hang on here, I have some on my list here. Let me look. We got these together last night, if I can only see them here. The Historical Society, the car show. John O'Gara's and Mr. Oakley put together a great car show every fall, and we have been involved in that, and that's helping out the Noble House and the Shop with Cop program. Central, these are just this year. These are just groups this year that we're donating money to so far. Central Catholic, the softball program, Servant's Heart, of course, is a big benefit of money that we make. The Boy Scouts, the Parks Department, Greenscape Commission, and of course the Beech Grove musical program. We've been sponsors and helpers with that for many years.
And I think you can pretty much see why we asked these gentlemen to come in today, because the Promoters Club are just tremendous supporters of the city of Beech Grove City Schools, and specifically Beech Grove High School. And we would like to thank Jim Kaufman again at Eckstein's Shoe Store and Repair for supporting and sponsoring this award. Jim was in earlier to present the award, and I would like to offer my congratulations. Thanks, first of all, to you two gentlemen for coming in the middle of the day today. I know, Tim, you're on vacation, so
yes.
Bill's on that permanent vacation called retirement. But we appreciate you taking time out of your free time to come in and visit with us and let us know a little bit about the promoters. And always, when you get a chance, make sure you support anything that these people have to do with, because they are good people with good hearts who put their back to work for the right places, and we couldn't do without you guys. So we appreciate, again,
Thank you,
coming
Randy.
in, and thank you for honoring us with your attendance. And Again, Tim Latimer and Bill Sorello of the Beach Grove Promoters Club recognized as the Centennial Award recipient this time. Thank you.